Right, let's try this again. For some reason, I keep losing 4G, which is very frustrating. So apologies if you're watching the other stream and it went off. I will probably delete that one a bit later on. We'll see how we get on. But I'll hold the phone still, stood up on top of there, which you would have thought would be the best reception, but obviously not. So I'll come down to ground level. Hopefully we won't lose it. To film some of the boats that are coming into harbour today. And there is a big ferry due in a bit. I can see it down to my left. So hopefully I'll get to share that with you guys. As you can see, there's plenty of people on the beach today. It's probably about 21, 22 degrees. This is all known as the hot walls. I'm sure you can see why the sun's blaring in there and the walls are always really hot. That's why people come and sit down by them. As you can see, there are some people swimming. Guess the water's warmish. There's just a couple of yachts and cruisers coming out. That one's quite a nice one going in. Nice. Probably £1 million worth, I expect. It's good that there's no wind, makes a change. Normally it's always windy down here. If you look at my live video from yesterday, down by the hovercraft, it would be the same. It was really windy yesterday. But it's beautiful today. It's supposed to be like this all weekend in the UK as well. Well, down on the south coast. Maybe up north it would be different. If I turn around here, see that cruiser going out. And in the distance, if I can zoom in and hold it, there's the Isle of Wight. You might be able to see the church tower there, the spire. And there's a big container ship out there as well, just on the edge of the... Now that would be going off to Southampton. I should imagine that's probably got cars in it. I've made a drone video of me flying over where all the cars are in Southampton Docks. If you want to look that up, go for it, have a look. And if I come around, you've got some people fishing on the end of the pier. Waves are picking up a bit. Because that boat went in. And then you can see the ferry that's coming in, so hopefully I will capture that for you as well. And zoom back out so it's not so shaky. I have ordered myself an Osmo Mobile 3, which I ordered on the 27th of August. I had an email yesterday to tell me that it will not be ready for dispatch until the 1st of October. So thanks for that, DJI. They're good advertising these products if you can't deliver them quickly, rather than having a 5-week turnaround. Just seems a bit mental to me. But hey, you get to see lots of people on YouTube that already have them. And I guess they get sent the products to test. Oh, there's a little plane up there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it, a little white one. And I think that over there, it's Gosport and Hasler and everything. And I think, people may correct me if I'm wrong, that's a diving tower. Not sure how it works. Guess must be filled up with water and then divers dive in it. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Don't know if those fishermen have caught anything on the end of the pier. Hopefully the phone can cope with the sun being straight into it. And the ship is getting closer. This is the cross-channel ferries that go between Portsmouth and I think it's Calm here. I'm not sure if they run a service to Le Havre. A couple of yachts going in. And people enjoying the sea. Give it another 4 weeks. And it'll all be frosty and cold. We tend to have a little bit of a run of weather towards the end of summer. seems to turn up towards the end of September. Let's take a look at the sea for a bit. It's quite a nice spot here. There'll be plenty of big waves once this ferry goes by. Would have been a lot better to get the ferry on top of the tower that I was on initially, because they do come in quite close. I don't know if you can see, there is a green buoy, bit of wood in the water, and a red one the other side. Obviously that's where the ships need to go between, and they're like it all the way out. So you've got red and green right in front of us. There's a green one and a red one to the right there in the distance, just underneath the water tower. It's not far away now. This actually could do with a bit of a paint, actually. She's looking quite rusty on the front. What I'll do is I'll follow the ship round anyway, so it doesn't... I should imagine the sun's probably darkened the camera off quite a lot. And if I can catch it as well and get the big bow wave right at the front of the ship, and then up and hold it. If you look right at the front, you know, they got a bit that sticks out of the front, and that's pushing the water before it gets to the ship. Be much better when I get my Osmo 3 to keep this steady for you. Zoom out a little bit so you get to see it all. Brittany Ferries. A few people up on deck enjoying the sunshine and coming into port. You can really see that wave right on the front there, that bow wave. That. Impressive. Impressive, because you can see when it goes past that turret where I was stood earlier, you do get a good view. But for some reason kept dropping the 4G, like I said. But now it looks like the phone's just sat on 3G and working perfectly, so no idea what was going on. There you go, always looks like it's going to crash into that wall. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to the people that joined and watched. And thank you if you're watching this on replay. And I'll be doing more live stuff. Quite enjoy doing the live stuff. Let's see what the weekend brings. The weather's nice. I'll have my phone. I might even phone my journey home this evening. I think that might be interesting to watch. Hopefully there won't be too much traffic. Anyway, thanks for joining me in Portsmouth. You have a great weekend and you take care of yourselves.